Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you my tournament video, how I would fix tournaments, what needs to happen, and so forth. I'm also going to be battling with each of these 3 decks. Hopefully I'm going to get 3 wins. I don't know, guys. The matchmaking really is not at its best right now. So we're going to try this out. So getting into this first battle, guys, I guess the best thing is to talk about what's wrong with tournaments. And the first thing that would be wrong is the grind. Now, a simple solution to this is just limit the amount of battles. I was thinking 5 per hour. That makes it pretty clear where you'd have to win 5 straight battles to be on the top, most likely. And it probably would be something near there. And that would be a very high skill thing. And it would be a pretty decent system. Now, this 5 battle system, first of all, so the grind right now, it really beats going for an entire hour to only like 5 an hour, because that is at most 1/3 of the actual tournament time you'd have to be battling if you were to be going 4-minute battles every single time. That's pretty reasonable. But more than that, it's reasonable that you have to only battle 15 to 20 minutes for the entire hour that normally would have been going, and that's how it is right now. But more than that, it solves other problems. Now, these are problems that are not as prevalent. It won't fix win trading or anything. But what will be fixed is the fact that, well, it actually might fix win trading. When you can't battle an unlimited amount of times, you might not be nearly as obliged to win trade, because you can't just beat or go back out and take another battle. You'd have to only be doing that one battle, and that's pretty good. But more than that, the big issue that a lot of people are not seeing right now, and it's because it's not a super public issue, Supercell's obviously not going to address it, and a lot of people are trying to hide it, because if they're using it, they don't want people to know, and if they're trying to, I'm not using it and showing you guys because I don't want to endorse it. But that is right now, because you can see who is in a battle at the time. If you want to win and you're not quite as good or anything, what you can do is you can just wait and watch and see when the top players are all in battles. Now, what this does for you is it means you don't have to actually ever battle for real. You can just wait and battle lesser people. Now, what this does is, while the top people are in battles and they may win, they may lose. They're at the top of the map. Every single battle is going to be very, very close for them. But in that process, you're going to be going up in trophies because you don't have to face them. You're just facing lower people, and you're going to be pretty well off, right? So limiting the amount of battles means it would actually encourage you to battle when the top people are battling, because you can potentially steal more trophies, which is obviously the best idea if you're in a tournament and trying to, gain trophies on your opponent. And it looks like we might win this one, guys. This Hog Rider is going to go down. So yeah, guys, I think that limiting battles would help a lot. Now, there will be complaints afterwards if they do this, that, oh no, the only reason I lost is because I didn't get a high trophy offer and stuff. So there is that potential risk for this change, but I think in general it could be a very positive one for them to do. We're going to win this one right here once this balloon dies. So guys, but yeah, that's the grind. That fixes the grind. That fixes a lot of things to just, limit battles. That's really all it needs, is limiting the battles. But, there's still plenty of issues, guys. We could go on for days about the tournaments. And the other thing, though, with this skill not being very high in tournaments, the other fix you can reasonably have is to add a tournament, a tournament replay system, so you can see everyone in the tournament's replays. I think that'd be pretty cool, and it would help you, because if you're trying to beat somebody, wouldn't it be nice to, have their replays to watch and actually see how they play? When you're just guessing based on their deck, that doesn't help you a lot. But if you can actually see them play, you could scout it out, and you have limited battles, so it's reasonable to scout people out. A replay system would be far preferable from anything else. So that's really my thoughts on that. If you have a system where it's no longer grind to win, you've got to add a system where you can reasonably scout out your opponents, reasonably see what they're doing, and, reasonably plan for what's going to happen. So, it's a pretty simple system. Now, there's one thing that would be up for debate in this system, and that would be, would you show the view count on it? Now, I would say yes, But if you're talking about a normal replay system, the answer would be no. Now, the reason I think this would have to become a debate is, do you want people to know they're being scouted? Like, do you want them to see, oh, my replay's been seen X number of times, I should probably be ready? Or do you want them to go blind into stuff and be, I don't know what I need to do, but I think, I don't know I'm getting scouted, will it just be blind or not? That's really the big question that I think would arise, and one that I think should be answered pretty early on. My position, I've said it, yes, you should have a view count on there. You should have people able to be seeing if they're being scouted or not, and I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to allow into the game. But certainly, guys, I don't know everything. I'm far from that, but if you guys have any thoughts on this, I would love to hear them, like on a replay system and even on the grind or anything. Those are my main points. I can revisit right now, and I think I will because I do have plenty of battles to go now. But yes, so replay system and grind, those are my two big issues with tournaments right now, and I think they could be very easily fixed and countered. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this battle. Actually, let's just focus on the battle. Why am I even trying to do this? Let's drop a Valk right here. That'll deal with all the barbs and everything. And now it's just a Royal Giant on our tower. We should be able to get out of here all right. I can't be certain, though. Let's go, I think, a miner next. And then miner, Goblin barrel, maybe. No, I think minion horde will come soon enough. Let's drop the arrows. And I'm totally wrong there, so we're just about to get slaughtered. Yeah, we're about to get slaughtered, but we almost won it right there, so let's zap his minion horde, drop a goblin barrel, and now I think we should be good to go. We should be in business. He has to counter us quick. Nope. That's a good game right there. Okay, guys, but I think I'm going to add on what my fix for tournament availability would be, just because we have to get this final battle in with our last deck. That's the Lumberjack Miner Hog Rider deck. But so I don't even know where to begin. So my solution would be pretty simple, and that is basically, a lot of people are calling for Supercell to auto-generate tournaments and everything, and obviously that is a good fix. That would fix tournaments. Admittedly, it would fix tournaments, but my system is basically move it over to a token thing. So basically insert your token into the system, you get out a tournament, and you get to play. It's basically the exact same thing, but it would just move to the shop, so you have your tournaments available there. You could buy like a 500 token gem or a 500 tournament token in the shop, and then you go over to the tournament place, insert your token. You've started your 500 person thing. I think maybe I said 500 gems. Either way, it doesn't matter. You have it available in both. Oh no! I thought that was the miner crap. Well, that was stupid. Here comes a hog rider. And now we have to just get lucky. He's probably going to drop his barbarians, though. No, he's just going to straight fireball us. Wow. But our hog rider's going to get some massive damage down. Wow, watch that. That is some massive, massive, massive damage going down right there. But so yeah, guys, it's just a token system. And basically the reason this is preferable is because tokens could show up in chests. And because of that, it would make it so people could make tournaments, not just Supercell inserting a, random tournament where anyone could join every so on. And the reason I think this would be preferable in Supercell's eyes is because they do like to credit whoever's making the tournament. I think that is more because it's meant for YouTubers and stuff to do it, but being able to do tokens would still credit people, and it would still be an awesome system. But let's get into this battle. We've only got a minute left now, so let's just go Lumberjack, let's go Hog Rider, let's go Miner off top corner, and what that'll do is it'll be everything being the rage spell when it comes down. I think he's going to drop his barbs. Oh, that was pretty predictable. Let's go with the barbarian surrounding his Pekka. We got through that really, really well. That hog rider's still under rage. I thought they fixed that a couple updates ago. They made very clear they didn't like how long the rage spell lasted, even when troops were not in it. But that lasted a long time. This Pekka should go down, please, anytime now. Yes, there we go. This should be game over for him. I don't see a lot of chance for him to get back to the tournament, especially because he's relying so heavily on his Pekka. Yeah, I just think this is over for him. So this should be a good game. I think, can I get the miner in time, please? Oh, yes. So the miner was 100% meant to disarm the giant, or the dark prince. Here we go. Another zap here that'll help deal with the barbs, and that will be a game over for him. Yeah, 7 seconds left. There shouldn't be a lot he can do. Let's just drop a miner right here on the archers, and that'll be a good game right there. There we go. Okay, guys, now I'm going to add this on real quick, but upon reviewing the video, I realized I had forgotten to mention one alternate fix to the tournaments, and that is my bad completely. So basically, people were saying that a bracketed system would be best. I didn't agree, but what they did bring up was not a predetermined bracket system, but a bracket system that was whoever was on is your bracket. And basically, I like the idea. There's only one flaw to it that I can think of off the top of my head, but basically, if you just battle and the first round everyone battles and you get knocked off, I mean, that's a pretty good system. I mean, you don't have to be playing a certain person, it's just whoever's on, but you get knocked off if you lose, and you truly do find skill that way. I still do think the replay system would be good with this, but yeah. Now, the only issue I do foresee with this is that if somebody doesn't meet their, or doesn't battle in the first round, like, how do you move on? I guess you'd have to have a time limit, say you have 15 minutes to get your first battle in, and so on and so forth. Of course, there could still be problems of if somebody doesn't ever go up to battle, somebody else is going to get messed up because there has to be an even number of battles for it to work. I don't know, that's up to Supercell, but that is an honorable mention one from the last video. So guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Hopefully, yeah, I'm so sorry I missed that one in the main video, but there it goes now. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like it up and subscribe for more. And until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher here bringing you another video.